I know some of you are looking at this wondering, Wabosha, girl, why do you have a t-shirt over your head? Well, I've just washed my hair and I'm in the middle of getting ready, and when I'm getting ready I just like to tie a t-shirt on my head. I don't use towels because I feel like they tug and pull on my hair. But if you guys know where you can get one of those, those towels that kind of have a cotton thingy on one side, let your girl know. Hey Slay Squad, so I'm kind of in the middle of getting ready. I'm supposed to meet a friend of mine in like 30 minutes, and I thought, why don't I do a like vlog review type of thing, because on my Silly Sponge video a lot of you guys wanted to see a review of the LA Girls foundation. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put on this foundation, and then I'm going to take you guys along with me throughout the day, and I'm going to show you guys how the foundation performs. And quickly read for you guys what the foundation says. It's the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And I think I've mentioned this so much before. This foundation is great for people with dry skin or normal skin. If you have oily skin, I definitely would not recommend you getting this foundation. So mine is in the shade GLM652, which is the warm caramel. I've been getting that question a lot as well. And I'm reading at the back of it, and it's written that it's medium to full coverage, which I think is true. And it says that it's smooth, long-wearing, flawless-looking foundation. So we're just going to see if it's actually long-wearing like it claims. At the back it also says to use, apply to face with sponge or brush, and in the ingredients I'm saying the first ingredient is water. Okay, like for me personally, if I want to know that a product is good for you and it won't dry you out so much, the first ingredient is always water. Like for everything I use, if I check and the first ingredient is water, it's usually a win for me. So what I'm going to do is put a pump on the back of my hand, just like that. Dab it all over my. I can say that the consistency is not really runny and it's not thick either. It's kind of like a good in between consistency. Then I'm using my silly sponge to blend that into my skin. I'm still totally loving using the silly sponge. I find that, I don't know, the application is just so nice. The finish it leaves you in is beautiful. So this is what I've been using, and I'm getting foundation lips. Please excuse that because I'm really rushing and trying to be ready on time. So this is how the foundation has applied. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, I really love this foundation. I just love the finish and the glow that it gives you afterwards. I don't like to look very matte. And also, if you guys noticed, I did not prime or color correct, and I did that on purpose. I didn't prime so that we can actually see how the foundation performs by itself without any base or anything. And the other thing I didn't do is I didn't color correct to actually test the finish of the foundation. As you can see, my dark circles are not, okay, I wouldn't say they are very concealed, but I think that it has done a good job in concealing them. I think I can go over it with a bit more concealer just to take care of it completely. But I'm actually satisfied. I could actually go out like this, but I need to slay, so I'm going to go over it with a bit more concealer. This is the concealer I am using. It's the LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealer in Fawn. I'm just going to put a very small amount right there and blend that in. Okay, so that is how I generally prefer my under eyes to look like. very nice and concealed, and you can't really see anything through it. And now I'm just going to speed through the rest of my getting ready because I am running late. I'm actually running very late, so I'm just going to quickly whip up something and then I'll be right back. So this is the current situation with my face. I wasn't really able to do anything fancy because I am running very late and I need to run. I don't know if I've mentioned, but it's 4 p.m. and I want to try and check in with you guys every 1 to 2 hours. I really hope that I don't forget to do that. So I guess I'll see you guys at the next checkup. Hey guys, so it's 5 p.m. and this is checkup number 2. This is how the foundation is looking like. Still intact. I don't know why I'm breaking out right there, but yeah, I don't feel like I'm any oilier than I was at 4 or there's anything different with my face. So yeah, maybe with a few more hours there'll be a difference, but that's where we're at. Hey guys, so I kinda have a teensy just tiny bit of a confession to make. It's currently 10 p.m. and I'm back home and I did forget to do my hourly check-ins, but it's really hard to remember to pick up the camera when you're having a good time with your friends. So I'm so sorry. So I have to give it up to the daily vloggers, weekly vloggers. You guys are the real MVPs for doing that stuff. Also, I did meet up with a subscriber. I can't remember her name, to be honest. I did recite it like the entire way home. I was like, I'm going to give her a shout out. And then the minute the camera went on, I completely went blank and I couldn't remember her name. But I do remember how she looks very clearly. I remember she had a black choker and she had some red lipstick and she was slaying. Like she was representing the Slay Squad to the max, and she came and said hi and I was like, yes. I'm glad to be associated with such people, because she was killing it, you guys. She was slaying. So if it's you and you're watching, hi, thank you so much for coming to say hi. So on to the review. I think that the foundation performed well. I didn't dab, I didn't blot, I didn't put on any powder, I didn't do anything to the foundation. And it stayed on like from 4 p.m. and now it's 10. It stayed on pretty well. The only complaint that I have is if you look at my face right here, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I do have on this side my smile lines are starting to show. If I can like keep a straight face for a second, right there you can see them showing, but it's showing on this side, but on this other side it's not showing. So I'm not sure if it's something I did on this side and forgot to do on this other side. I don't know yet, but I'm working on it. But to be honest, it's something that I struggle with when I'm wearing foundation. So I'm trying to fix that and see how I can wear foundation for a whole day without my smile lines trying to play peekaboo with my face. And yeah, that's it. All in all, I really do love this foundation. The only thing is I'm not sure if I should get it in a shade darker. What do you guys think? Because sometimes I feel like on my forehead it's maybe a bit too light, but if I get the next shade dark, I'm almost sure it will be way too dark for the rest of my face. So I don't know, I wish they had a shade in between this warm caramel and the next shade, then it would be maybe a perfect fit for my face. But all in all, it's nothing I can't fix with a bit of contouring, like I said before. And I still love this foundation, and the fact that when I put it on, I don't become matte. It gives me like a very natural, healthy glow, and I look like, yes, my life is doing well. So that's the main reason that I really do love this foundation. So that's the end of the review. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below. Until next time, bye.